What's up, Stryke Team, and welcome back to another episode of Stryke Team Official. We are here today with the legendary Charles, the Rockstar, Rodriguez! What's up, guys? This guy. So yeah, he is ranked, what are you ranked right now in Glory?
I'm number 12 in the world.
He's number 12 in the world, Glory Kickboxing, okay? This is a high-level striker that we're gonna work with today, and he actually contacted me to show him some traditional stuff. Blew my mind, okay? So,
Gotta build that foundation, baby. Coming strong in all different angles.
yeah, so I'm here to show him, I'm just stuttering over here. All right, so I'm here to show him some of our traditional stuff, and we're gonna go over some chin, some naihanchi, and then he's gonna show me some advanced Muay Thai kickboxing techniques, and we're just gonna sit here and work together and share knowledge.
That's
All right,
what it's
guys?
all about, man.
Yes.
Let's get it, bro.
Let's do it. All right. Let's go back to arm pounding.
All right, so I'm going with the punch.
Yeah, come in with that punch.
All right, so I'm stepping in.
And step back and go. Or hold it steady. Don't let
Yes.
it. Boom. Circle it out. Resist that too. Yes. Resist it. Nice. Good. Done. Boom. I'm punching you. Okay. Step back.
Bring it out and around. Good. So up and over.
Yes. Boom.
Good.
Come in.
Good.
I'm gonna resist this time. Movement.
Oh, I like that.
Good. Now a cheat for that. Have a punch come in. So, resist. This is what you're doing. Resist
Yeah,
hard. You're
hard.
strong as hell. Yeah. Okay. So resist really strong. Yeah. Ready?
Nice.
So the whole thing is the projecting.
Oh, everything's forward.
Yeah, everything's forward. So from here, and then hold it tight. And if I imagine, I'm gonna touch with this hand first and punch difference. That's
It's fucking quick.
Yeah. One-handed, you know, I can still kind of get it, and that's the whole point. It's really something I use to use pushing you.
Yeah.
So it's not a, no one's gonna be able to, you're not gonna necessarily pull it with that.
Yeah.
But sometimes someone pushes you, you're like,
That's very possible.
yeah. So, boom, up, boom, circle it around, boom, boom. Oh, see, I wasn't grounded. I was up.
I love the accountability of it, all of it.
Yeah, can't lie. Step back. Again. Good. Somewhere in here, I think our feet got messed up.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I don't know.
Southpaw
Southpaw
stance.
stance.
Other way.
Up and over.
Good. Another version. Might be a little easier to learn. Horse stance. 5-star. Bang.
What's fun? What's this?
Copy me. Mirror me.
Oh.
Other. Close up.
Oh. Give me the palm side.
Yeah.
Switch.
Harder. Good.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
It's just a little flow.
Yeah, just gets it going. And that right there will just all conditioning stuff. You wanna try some chin? All those
Do
two?
some chin.
Do some chin again, and then I'll show you my hanchi.
Where do I go, Sensei?
You start. Open with the left leg. Set the shoulders. Push, imagine, push down, reach for the chains. Lock it in.
strikes.
Squeeze. Oh, you got the hip and everything. I saw that. Back. Out. Squeeze. Turn out. Lats. Keep the elbows in. You're gonna go to your right. That's four. Boom. Now we're here. Circle. Bring him back. This time we go all the way back. Push that back.
All the way back.
Shoot it. Here. That's not shit. Elbow.
Elbow back.
Turn. Position. See, I'm all the way back.
Yep.
Four. Together and squeeze. Tight, tight. Now, actually, we're going to keep this loose for now. In the high leg, we're going to tighten up here. We're going to keep it loose. That's actually opposite of what we're trying to achieve for you in particular.
Okay, so lats tight, top shoulders loose.
Yeah, keep the shoulders loose. Good. Check it out a bit. And elbows in. Check right here. Ah, squeeze. Good. Good.
Thanks.
Really good.
I feel great.
Yeah.
All my channels are open. My chambers are getting.
Oh, you want to see the Naihanchi?
Yes.
Let's try that. Naihanchi is very simple. You're going to start off here. Just bow.
Oh, I'm going with you. I was observing.
Do you want me to I can go first?
Yeah, please, demonstration.
I really need to stop touching. This should be up high. So, that doesn't necessarily look like it. It's all clinch. It's all multi-clinch.
That looked like clinch.
Okay.
I can feel the gravity of that.
Yeah. Like this is, out of all the katas I know, this is one that the moves I actually do just as good when I'm fighting. So, the opening sequence. Sorry, I'm going to do now. Boom. What that is, for me, there's a couple different variations of it, but this is the one that you most likely to ever use. So, the front part you're going to have to use, you're not going to offer back. It's back to this. Boom. Good. Clenching, that's a pull down. That's that either your knee or flaps there. So
Yeah.
boom. Boy. Turn the head.
Oh, that's usable.
Yeah. So imagine now with the glove up.
Oh,
That's that.
beauty. One more time. One more time.
So knee.
So,
Boom.
I'm going to block.
And cross.
Magnificent.
So that's what your that's one of the applications for that part. And then it gives me this one. I use it as swimming. So we're clinch, my grab here. I'm stretching off. Ooh. Hitting. That's the last game. That one. There's a couple different versions of it. The thing about karate katas is they explain principles. You're not actually supposed to use, that is my philosophy. The principles, and each principle is showing you like 5 different possibilities. A certain one.
Yes.
You don't do the technique the exact way you do in the kata.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
This is the alphabet.
it's the alphabet.
I'm just getting the alphabet down.
Yeah. So this is just teaching you how to change that, but there's actually other possible moves for that. Even this one, there's a wrist lock type thing there. So blast back blocks, and they go there. And that's that same movement. And then, yeah, so there's a couple different options for every technique. Yeah. That, actually, my favorite one is going back first. It's Muay Thai, which is what I do. So we're gonna, let's just go over that again. So, stop first. Smash the head. Smash the head. Open. Bring it down to close the feet. Step over. Step over. That's the knee or elbow. I'm not gonna go. Now, smash. Keep now. Here's the thing. So, do not. In the actual thing, yes. But because it's principles and not every move is the smash, and the kata you don't do that. Okay. Because the universal thing is turn the hit. Yes. But not on every application you wouldn't do this. Okay. And so they cut out when you just do the ones that are universal. That's why you just want the foot stays planted. Yeah. That's good for everything in the back. Yeah. I just want to move. Yeah. No, I want that form. Boom. Then you're gonna drop down here. Down. Oh, down. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Boom. Good. That's down. Yeah, that's actually not wrong. Depending on the okay. That's good. Boom. Okay. Then step. Step over. Back again. Now we're outward. We're gonna switch. High and low. Yeah. Bash in the face. Yes. Here. I think I just did that backwards. I wouldn't know. I did! I did it. Hold on. This is what happens when I do it slow. Boom, boom. Yeah, right? We know what that muscle memory just happened. Yeah, it's this side. Yeah. Okay. It's funny when our muscles remember more than our brains. I don't know if you ask me to write down Todd. I don't know. Dude, I'm starting to try because like I'm doing more classes. I'm trying to write down what I know about Muay Thai. I'm like, I go to the back and go, oh, okay. Yeah. Then I go work out. Then I go write it down. I'm like, all right, he's about to punch you in the face. Okay. I'm like, oh, that's what I do. Yeah. No, but like if I sit down, I'm just like, I don't know. I was doing the coaching on Zoom last night, and the guy was like, how do I move my foot for this? I'm like, that's a good ass question. Hold on. Yeah. I'm like, what do I do? Figure out what am I doing? Yeah. All right. So yeah, go back to here. Boom. Here. Step over. Here. Open. Open other side. It's this side that's already open. That's smash. Yeah. Then get the leg up. This way. That's a sweep. Leg up this way. Other one. Other side. Yeah. It's another sweep. And here. Here. Boom. Yep. Which seems ridiculous until you take the position and you recognize you're grabbing something. So loosen up for a second. You recognize you're grabbing, and it's just that. Oh yeah. Oh, it's that position. I love this. I was like, in clinch, this is what I do the whole time. So this is. I like the mechanics for that. You'll be surprised how I see this bench. Before that. I don't. And snug. And snug. That's why, yeah, intentions. Everything has its malicious intention. Open. Smash. So that, I mean, cool. It's not really good. Good. Down. That is my Hanshi Showdown, my Hanshi #1. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. I say I can feel the application of that. I like the flow to it. There's a lot of the rotations make a lot of sense to me. I say I like feeling very deliberate. This whole unit. Like so much of the clinch is. It's the whole thing. And I want you to think, instead of taking block or hip piece, imagine what you would do if you're grabbing someone.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's just
That's,
sweeps.
it's all y'all, it's the same.
So I was wondering why this felt similar.
Yeah, no, that's what they are. They're all sweeps. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. So on here, you're going straight from here. Just punch.
Yeah, so here, and then just putting that out.
So instead of just punching him, shoulder shrug. You're going to clench, shoulder shrug.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
So just like get off my shoulder. Done.
Oh, that's my
Yeah, it's the same.
that's my children's right.
Same thing. It doesn't work. Do it.
Oh, it works.
And so there's actually a whole breakdown of this, another one of these versions where this actually is bringing the head and holding here down.
Yeah.
So that's actually there.
Oh,
But it depends on, like I said, it's not phase.
of course.
So yeah, let's try it. See how much we can remember.
Sheesh. Remember, that's a strong word for me. All right,
Together.
so I'm sorry that foot.
Good.
Nice, feet together.
Yeah.
And I start, step across.
Yeah. Find his head this time.
Find him here from this position.
Find his head.
Find his head. Smash.
His arm out the way.
That's this here.
Yeah.
And then I turn.
So remember, so you're thinking Muay Thai and you're actually doing proper body mechanics in Muay Thai version.
Okay, yeah. So, don't feel it way. Correct.
So because this technically has other stuff that if you want to do something later, you want to keep your feet forward the whole time.
Feet forward, yeah, on my heels.
And while you're smashing here, and obviously Muay Thai version is with the hand, there's another application here. You don't want to lose it, so you can drop here. Yes. Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Out. 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 Smash. So, did I think of that? Or is that my trick application? Here, punch.
Perfect. That's good swimming right there. So it was here, shoulder shrug.
And then sweep the leg out.
Sweep the leg.
Listen, boom. Other way.
That's basic smash.
Notice my legs.
Yep.
Totally forward.
Smash. Wow. Sweep the leg.
That. Yeah.
Until we get.
Now, I'm going to do two actually. I think you'll like it more when you see that one. But now it's caught on a lot, so I don't want to over-pot it.
Oh yeah, let me play with these concepts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll like to see number two.
I'll show it to you.
Please.
Alright. That's number two. And or grab back of head. Yes. Hit the, oh, I hit the nose. Yeah, that's easy. Open, you're now clinching. Bring it down. You are kneeing and are kicking out that leg.
Okay, see, I'm like, oh, that's a step. No, that's a
That's
strike.
it, 'cause it's strike, strike. Hard.
Strike.
You're just gonna
Oh.
pick one, most likely. But
Okay.
whichever one
Let me
you
record you with this.
Yeah.
This is the one I want. For you, since you're already so developed on that left side, I definitely want you messing with those left kicks to help set it up. We're always staying nice and strong there. Messing with them. It's all about messing with them on that left side first. That's what I'm going to be doing. I like my jabs and uppercuts on that, just to keep messing, giving them angles from here to worry about. So this could just be as simple as possible. I keep this simple. So like when you're working at unmatched, you know how you're just trying to line up for that straight shot. People don't actually expect that when you're doing it this way, because this I've done this to people.
It's just his angle.
Dude, I've done this to people, and people have no idea what's going on. I'll fuck with them, and then I'm here, and I'm like, it's already done. It's already done.
It's the same thing on the other side.
Corral them. I was like, yeah, because all I do myself was like corral, corral, and strike. Give them angles, give them multiple things to deal with. Once that center line's there, get comfortable, because they're not gonna see it. And like, I'll even pump it a couple times. Just give them multiple things to worry about as you're getting there. And you got a good, I don't say, I'm assuming yours is, yeah. Employ that, but just start off with the looseness. Just, you're getting them, give them multiple things to worry about. As they're coming back to you, just flow, be flow. Then line that up.
I can barely tell, but even right now, I can kind of, your angle is just slightly better than mine.
I will say it's just that.
It's just slightly better.
Because they're not worried about the angle game. They're not worried about the angle game.
Right now I'm fucked too, because I'm actually angled.
That's all I do. And when I'm tapping, give them like, as you know, give them reasons to be concerned. I'm not trying to even kick them in the head or body. I want them to just feel less shin on their forearms. I'm giving them sensory information. Oh, this side's getting attacked. Because even if they're thinking, their nerves are telling them something different. Gosh, then it's too late. So, using your skills, I was like, you said you already broke a fucking arm.
Yeah.
Give them that sensory information.
Gotcha.
Sensory information, I think, is the main thing. Because I throw my shit. If I'm looking for that overhand, I'll like make them get nice and straight. I'll even throw a bunch of crosses first, then come over. But I want you that.
Yeah, and I can't throw overhands, but I limit them because this labrum torn.
I would say left side.
Okay.
We're getting it developed.
Everyone has that problem.
I'm locking up the back of my shoulders has made this so much better. So much better. Oh, you didn't know about that concept?
I didn't.
Okay,
please demonstrate.
As I'm learning this, that's what I'm finding. Because I'm like, oh, I can do an open hand now because it's all so structured.
So lock the shoulder towards the overhand?
Lock the shoulder.
Dude, I'm doing the opposite, damn.
Move it together because I'm also throwing it with this shoulder. It's one motion. Lock the shoulder for the overhand. Because the deltoid is loose. The deltoid is loose. This is rubber, this is steel, this is steel. This is the only part that moves.
I like that.
Here you go.
I'll take
Try to get me some of your kung fu.
We'll trade the cup. We'll trade the water.
There you go. This beautiful tea sharing ceremony. Yes. But that's the thing. I couldn't because I was doing it loose, and it was because looseness here gave me looseness here. I was fucking up my thumb. I was fucking up my wrist, and then I'm finally just last month started locking this up. I was like, oh, I shouldn't be able to do this open-handed. Like I used to have to wear bigger gloves for this.
Ooh.
Nothing.
I like that.
So,
Thank
you, friend, for sure.
Thank you.
So you got when you want that strict, disciplined cross, be loose on the left. Be loose on the left. Give them that sensory information. Give them a little bit of further. I was like, I don't even go for head kicks. I don't go for right kicks. I kick forearms. There's so much sensory there. I'm like, I want you to feel my shin. I want you to feel that and know that hit. Something soft and then, there you go. And then once you have that nice straight edge cross going down, loop that shit. Because then their guard is in here
and you go around it.
That's gonna be solid, bro. There it is.
Thank you, sir.
I needed that. Also, just so you know, that's also the shit why I need to do just martial arts. I'm like, oh, I just locked my back and it fixed my hand. So, the synergistic.
You can bring it all together.
Brings it. Bro, I'm just taking these concepts and putting shit together, bro.
I like it. Can't do this like him yet, but I'm gonna get there.
Levels down. Yeah. These two, sir talks about this energy line right here.
Okay.
He says he was said before I've been open knocked out. If I hit, I can feel that. It's like they're done. That's the energy line you're focusing on.
All right, and it makes it easier for it to not do
Exactly. So this is the energy. This is like the meridian you're focusing on. That's the great eliminator right now.
That felt good.
Yeah, there's like your most potent pressure point
Yeah,
right
it's right
there.
there.
So
Yeah.
stay strong here. You go strong throughout your whole arm. It wraps around here. Goes up to your fucking neck.
I'm gonna tell you, when I first did this, I twisted it, and just that switch, my arm's not twisting. My hand.
I've been doing my open hand shit now just for getting that wrist stability and that focus. Like, because this is like, even if I have gloves on, this is what I'm aiming for.
Yeah, yeah. Right there.
That's the bread and butter, baby. Not to mention that when you start,
Sweeping and
it's like it's all my left is for all my right. And I'll even go, like I'll move like this. I'll do the one right here, right, and I'm right there.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I still felt
That's not even the best one, because the best one is when I cut the angle with it and I try to bring you with me. So a drill that I just started doing just for the strength in the inner thigh and everything. I'll get my hips going, so I can feel that connectivity of my rear hand. The main thing is follow through, because most times people will try to tackle. You gotta be aggressively lift. You want to be picking something up. So you gotta wave the bag and just. Try to make it smooth and then lift. Smooth, clinch. From here all the way across your body. And just.
I can't get all this knowledge the way I want. This is gonna. We might have to make some actual videos.
It's good.
Too much for one time. Y'all don't deserve this. Y'all don't deserve this one.
We're gonna edit this out. It's gonna be good. We got our secrets for ourselves. But yeah, just concepts I'm playing with.
Okay. What's up, Stryke team? Back again with Charles the Rockstar Rodriguez, Glory fighter. And we are going to have a conversation with this guy, just talk about his history of martial arts, what got him in, why he brought me in here to do traditional stuff, and just, sit down and have a little conversation about what martial arts and Muay Thai and kickboxing means to him. So yeah. What got you started, man? Like, what was the first martial art that you ever really got into? What got you into kickboxing? What made you, from my knowledge, one of the fastest guys to go pro ever?
My journey was pretty quick. I was a powder keg when I came in, so I started with high school wrestling. That was like my first introduction. I kind of just got tossed into that, and I got addicted to the competition and just yoking dudes. So like, I like that. But I always, I've been a big anime and martial arts fan my entire life. Since like Bruce Lee was like the first movie I saw. I'm like, well, that's what I want to be.
Okay.
And so from there, I found Muay Thai. And I was like, this seems like a kind of mixture of the raw, loose aggression that has wrestling, but also some clean techniques of the traditional martial arts. So I was like, I'm gonna find this middle ground. Got really good at it, won some belts. Glory called me up, said, hey, come fight for us. And I was like, I'll do that.
I just want y'all to understand how this guy just casually, he's obviously trying to be humble because he casually walked through some important points. Like you said, I started, how long were you training Muay Thai before you went pro?
5-6 years.
5-6 years before this guy. Listen, I know guys who have done and trained Muay Thai for double that time and have not gone pro yet. This guy's a phenomenal martial artist. Also, I believe he has name. Don't you have the WBC belt?
I'm currently the WBC national champion. That happened.
He's being a little humble right now.
I focus on what's next. That's why I'm over here with my boy here, trying to learn, trying to empty my cup again, trying to constantly be a student, because that's what martial arts was all about for me. It's about forcing that evolution, because you get better at something and you can see these increases, but when you're getting better at martial arts or you're getting worse at martial arts,
I like that. It's always about growing. It's about consistently moving toward the next thing.
Absolutely.
Which has kept me, honestly, one of the most humble guys I know in this sport. He has so many accolades to what he's done within Muay Thai. He is probably the friendliest and easiest guy to come up and approach. You see this guy at fights. He was a ring guy once. That was hilarious.
One of the first ring boys in the state, baby. Breaking ground, breaking necks.
I loved it. It was great. He's just a humble dude. So yeah, what? I mean, obviously here at Combat Fitness.
My home gym, came in here day one. I didn't know nothing about Muay Thai when I came in. I was about 5 months in, and they were like, well, you're doing smokers now. Then I did a whole year of smokers, back when smokers were really gritty. For those who don't know, exhibition matches in between gyms to give you a feel for a real amateur fight, but some of them became very real fights. And back in the old days, bones were getting broken, noses were getting bloodied. There was professional fighters sneaking into smokers unnamed. So we went through some wars, about 10, 15 of those. I got to finally have my amateur debut, which took a while because my name got around and people didn't want to fight me. I would have went pro sooner, but I didn't get a lot of ring time for a while. So once I finally did, from my first year as a pro, by the end of my first year as a professional fighter, I was the WBC national champion. Things came fast, so I don't have time to like really appreciate them. So it's like, on to the next. And then Glory called right after that, and now I'm doing that. Now I'm 4-2 in Glory, 10-2 as a pro, still undefeated in Muay Thai.
Sanchai is calling you out.
Oh, sheesh. Delete this, bro.
Hey, no, I should say look out, but I'm not trying
yeah.
Unless you want.
I would say if he just shows up at this gym, I'll be down.
Listen. That'd be huge. I think you do it.
You come down, I was like, Cal, the weather's nice here, the necks are fresh for breaking, that's all you need.
Well, Cal, we're calling you out. We're calling you out for a fight right now.
Wish I spoke Thai.
I really don't know if you guys are even in the same weight classes or whatever. Like, I'm calling out people and I have no idea if these fights are possible.
And he'll fight everything.
He'll fight everything? All right, well then, Cal, we are legitimately calling you out. Let's do this.
Sheesh. Well, rest in peace me. Love the good life. Die, hero's death, baby.
I'm causing mess in the middle of this. This interview is called the Causing Trash interview. But no, on a serious note, like, he's, like I said, humble guy coming into the martial arts. We want to talk about why you decided to bring in that traditional background. Like, what did you see that made you think that learning Sanchin, learning Naihanchin, working those might benefit your overall?
Well, I think one of the things is I threw myself into this. I came to the game at 22 and I was like, well, if I'm gonna be the best in the world, I better start fighting like immediately. Didn't have time to really build a foundation, so I just came in as a scrappy young dude, just an animal, grabbing any information I can and throwing it into the ring. But like with all this COVID stuff, I gotta finally take a chance to breathe, get to feel out my body and feeling all the things I've done to myself doing Muay Thai for about 8 years straight. And I was like, let me take it back to the foundation. Let me go back to building and understanding my body in a different way and just challenging myself in those new areas, because that's what this is all about, man.
Exactly. And just to be clear, there's a testing center right by my house. I test every 2 days, if you're wondering why I'm not super protected in this exact moment. But I test myself like every 2 days, so we're good.
I'm a hermit. I just stay in my home and do push-ups and watch Bruce Lee, so I'm good.
that's doing push-ups and watching Bruce Lee is exactly how you want to live your life.
So safe and healthy. COVID or non-COVID, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, is there anything in particular you want to, any advice you could give to any new up-and-coming guys throughout the martial art world?
Hey, I'm just win those belts and throw them away. They mean nothing. Go out there, have these great victories, go out and have these goals, set yourself up for that success, win it, enjoy the glory, and then what's next? Because you're only as good as your next fight.
That was a lot deeper than I anticipated. There's a lot you can read into that.
I'm just gonna let my heart out for you guys.
That was good. Yeah. Hit that next one, throw it away. It's always about going to the next thing.
To the next thing, man. Forward.
I like that a lot. But yeah, man. Unless there's anything else you're thinking about, I mean, just so you guys know, I came here mostly to just train with this guy. I wasn't expecting to make a whole little YouTube thing, so I'm not prepped for this interview.
Good. Great, bro. You're doing great.
But yeah, yeah, man, I love training with you. I love working with you. If any of you guys are in this area, the Concord area, come out, see Combat Fitness. This guy, solid gym, solid people. Everyone here is really nice. I've trained here a couple times. Real confident. Yeah.
I'll say when you get these one-on-ones with us, we're just gonna be listening to anime soundtracks. We got some Nujabes on right now and just do some karate and have fun, man.
Yeah. So come on out and Combat Fitness and see you soon. Peace.
I love it.
All right. Hey, thanks guys for taking the time out of your day to watch the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that interview at the end was a little, we kind of winged that. It wasn't like really planned out,
But what I did do is myself and Charles hopped back on and we actually did a podcast with each other for this channel's podcast, Stryke Talks. So you can actually catch that whole podcast. I'm going to be uploading it probably within the week on my other channel, Stryke Talks. So if you want to go over there, subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when I drop it. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and take a listen to the podcast. All right, guys. Bye.